Good morning. Today I will be presenting our system security policy for our company. In light of recent cybersecurity threats and data breaches within our industry, we must proactively enhance our security. The goal is to protect our financial assets, maintain our competitive advantage, and safeguard sensitive information. A well-structured security program will not only reduce risk, but also ensure trust for our customers. First up, we have technological literacy skills. To design and implement these solutions, our team must possess these technology literacy skills. They need to have cybersecurity principles such as encryption, authentication, network security protocols. They need to be familiar with security frameworks like NIST and CIS controls. They need to have a system architecture design and the ability to design secure systems that incorporate redundancy and failover mechanisms. For our roadmap, we have our goals and objectives. We have our immediate goals, of course, where we would like to conduct a risk assessment, implement baseline security measures such as firewalls and VPNs, and develop and start enforcing a company-wide security policy. We have our short-term goals in the first year, where we're going to update employee training and awareness programs, implement advanced threat detection and response tools, as well as establish a security operations center for monitoring. We have our long-term goals as well, where we plan to achieve certification for our security framework, and we plan on promoting security through education and leadership involvement. And of course, past long-term, we do have continuous improvement, which is just moving on into the future. Next up, we have our maintenance and measurement. We want to have regular security audits and vulnerability assessments. We want to track performance such as incident response times, number of detected threats, and system downtime. And we want to use these audit results and performance scores to refine our security program. We've got our best practices and frameworks. We will be integrating industry best practices and frameworks to support our security program. We'll have the NIST security framework or cybersecurity framework for comprehensive risk management, and we'll have CIS controls to provide specific guidance. We have our security design principles. They include defense in depth, which is multiple layers of security control to protect data. We'll be implementing least privilege, limiting access rights for users to the bare minimum of defaults, defaulting to a secure state in the event of a failure. We also have common security failures and design violations, lack of encryption, just failing to encrypt data, weak authentication, especially on user ends, and poor configuration management. Violations of principles like least privilege usually lead to these sorts of failures. We will also be monitoring and controlling the security program. To effectively do so, we'll be using continuous monitoring, utilizing our Security Operations Center to monitor and respond to incidents. We will be doing regular reviews of security policy and procedures, and we'll have a feedback loop so that we can learn from our failures as we go. By following this roadmap, we will hold a security program that not only addresses the current known threats, but stays positioned for us to actually proactively manage the future risks as they come up.